The worst thing about this job is waiting. I hate waiting, man. Although waiting has become a major part of one's life. You see, from the moment we're born, we have to wait. We wait to go to school. We wait for Dad to come home from work. We wait in line at the bank or the grocery store. We wait. We even wait to die. One rule of life is waiting. Check this guy out. What a loser.
I'm glad to miss you, baby.
I miss you already. Why don't you stay?
Oh, I'm sure you could wait until I get back. Besides, it will only take an hour.
You better be going to your fucking sister's.
Oh, I have a special surprise for you today.
For me? Why?
We met 6 months ago today. And because I love you.
It's obvious that she married him only for the coins. That kind of marriage is something like prostitution.
Baby, you are something special.
The only difference between a prostitute and this girl is, with a hooker, you have an honest relationship. You pay for the sex, and that's exactly what you get. With this tramp, you never really know where you stand.
Hast du vielleicht auch eine Überraschung für mich?
Vielleicht, wenn du eine brave Junge bist. Aber I'm a happily married woman now, aren't I?
What did she say?
It's a surprise, sir.
You wouldn't be lying to me, would you now, Andy? Nah, not you.
You know, life isn't really that difficult. It's the interruptions that complicate life. The marriage that didn't work, the job you lost, the knock on the door, and the poem that you couldn't finish because you answered the knock on the door.
Can I help you? Ah, the surprise, huh?
Something like that. I don't have a gun.
Wait here.
Yeah. How's the guy?
Oh, yeah! Birdie that hole. Hey, Andy, get in here. And bring me a beer.
Oh.
Can't get good fucking help these days.
You don't smoke, do you? You're probably wondering how I came to that conclusion.
It's simple. You're a checker. A checker is a person who precisely checks an environment before entering a room.
And this process only takes seconds if you're good. You see, the first thing I do when I enter a room is I use my senses. You know, touching, tasting, smelling, seeing. And that's how I come to the conclusion that you don't smoke. Besides, I don't see any ashtrays. Life is too short. That's why I try to do everything to enjoy life. I mean, look at me. I drink, I smoke, I eat whatever I want, and I'm as healthy as an ox. Hardly ever sick. I think it's crazy what people do to stay fit. You know, I had this friend once who ate nothing but healthy shit. You know, like yogurt and seaweed and that meat substitute. What's it called? Toadwood. No. Tofu. Yeah, tofu. That's it. Just the name alone sounds nasty. Anyway, one day, he comes home from work and slips on a skateboard that his son left outside. And bang! 5 seconds later, it was out and over. He left a beautiful wife and son behind. And you know what the saddest thing about it? Is his son's gonna spend the rest of his life feeling guilty for the death of his father. And for what? For a little bit of tofu?
And that explains her point of view. Lauren?
You need more educational channels. Like stuff with animals, like the Discovery Channel or something. That's what I was allowed to watch when I was a kid. Hey, you know the difference between animals and humans? You'll never guess. We got thumbs. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. The monkey has something similar to a human thumb. But the monkey thumb doesn't have the same function as a human. Get my drift slick? That's all I was allowed to watch when I was a kid. And I turned out okay, didn't I? You want to know why? Do you want to know why? Are you listening to me? Because I learned values. There are 3 things I learned. Always clean up after yourself. Never disrespect older people. And never, and I mean never, go into a room with plastic on the floor. You probably wonder why I do this job. I do it for the scream.
Hello? Hello? Hello?